Guess who's back? Sharky! Hi guys! It's Monday, which means we're here. We're back. We're here. And today we're chatting. I know I said last week that we were gonna do it in 2 weeks, but I decided to do it this week instead of next week because it made more sense in terms of the other streams that were going on in this week and next week. So I kind of we're chatting again this week. Hi everyone, good to see you. Sophia, woo, check it out. Nika, good to see you. I hope you're having a good Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. Yes, that's the word we were looking for. Thank you very much. Good. My hair is so long. It's just, it's become part of my life now that I do this every 5 seconds. Otherwise, I can't see anything. Ollie, don't swear at people. That's rude. Don't dare swear at people. Very good. He already did many times. And so, Sophia. I don't know who that is. Hey Sam, let's swim the week ahead. Wait. Let's swim the week ahead. Yes, is Monday the worst day of the week? I don't really have a worst day of the week. They're all kind of the same to me. With the life I'm living right now, it's every day. I don't have days off. There aren't days that are particularly more stressful than others. It really much depends on the week for me. But how about you? What do you think, Sam? What do you think? I enjoy Mondays in terms of the streaming because Mondays are kind of our wild card day. Because, we got Wednesdays where we're always playing games. And then we have Saturdays where we're working out, which we're not going to be doing this Saturday. We're going to do it on Friday instead. But Mondays kind of become the day where we chat, we play whatever game we want, we do whatever we want. It's really nice. It's fun. Hair too long? Go for the Sharky look. Bald and glorious. Good point. Would you believe me if I told you Sharky used to have luscious hair? He looked like this. This is what he looked like. But then he cut it off. Because he wasn't very aerodynamic in the water. Hi, Kalita. I can see you. I kind of enjoy all the days except Wednesdays. They're stressing. Oh, really? What's with Wednesdays? God damn it. Wednesdays. What's with those days? Like a glam rock star. Nice. Yeah. He was out there. He was living the rocker dream. Surfer shark. Hi, Jeff. Oh my God, is that a shark with hair? Throws ring at Sharky. Sharky doesn't take rings. He only takes crowns. If he can take over the kingdom, then he will be happy. Monday's the best gun show flex day of the week. I like that, Kalita. Hi, Dry. Good to see you. Hi, boys. How are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for doing the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Many hugs. So good to see your after holiday breaks. Well, right back at you. I mean, I haven't been gone, but I mean, maybe you have. It's great to see you too. You finished R2D2 up? No, I haven't yet. I'm at the point where we're gonna have to stream it. That's what we should do on Thursday. Cause I was like, cause I have plans Thursday evening, but I still want to do four streams this week. So I was like, let me do a stream that's like earlier in the day on Thursday. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just put gaming, but we should definitely build the R2D2. We're gonna do that instead, okay? It's now been decided. Crowns are like rings, but for your head. I mean, yeah. There's similar shape. Or the exact same shape. Well, thank you, nerd. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining. Sorry, me is back, you were still home. Yeah. I mean, I've been here streaming and having fun, and we've been having a fun summer, guys. We've been doing a lot of different things, and a lot of different things are still coming out. We're gonna be going to the aquarium. We're gonna be baking. There's a lot of things that's gonna happen. I don't know exactly when we're going to the aquarium, guys. I know that's like the one that's been the longest since we polled. But we are going to be going to an aquarium or a zoo. It's going to be one of the two because it might be easier for me to stream at a zoo. We'll see. Copenhagen Zoo. Yeah, Torg. I was kind of thinking of going to Copenhagen Zoo instead of... I don't know if they have a aquarium there, though. But I really want to go to an aquarium. I want there to be at least a fish, you know? Neither gin, any fruit today? Fruit? I did eat some watermelon. We like to make fun. Every place is good for that. That's right. It's the pre-planning and laser focus that make you the best streamer. Definitely no spur of the moment decisions here. No way. No, we don't do that. We don't change things around. You know, I do plan, guys. Okay? Look, I have this, and it's not, it's like, you know, there's some things missing, but we have it. All the streams are mapped out here, and it usually ends up changing anyways, but it's a good way for me to, like, kind of think of when I'm gonna do what stream, you know? I have to put that on my list to do when I'm over there. You should. Aquarium, that's like prison for bad fishes, right? Yeah, it is. So where we go to say, what did you do to get here? You've been there, really? I probably have, but I cannot think of when that would be, so maybe not. Just buy a suit. Yes! Can we do that? Can we have a donation goal for that? If you're in Stockholm, I could take you to an aquarium. Well, there are aquariums in Copenhagen, Denmark as well. Oh, Kalina, thank you for the resub. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. That's why things are weird. Wait, it wasn't playing through this? Where'd the sound come from then? It wasn't playing through this. But I don't have speakers. That was very weird. I heard the sound, but it wasn't coming through this one. Ghost sounds. The reason I'm a little bit hesitant to go into an aquarium, first of all, I'm not sure I'm actually allowed to stream inside an aquarium. But so I looked it up and there's not really any rules on it, so you know, if they say sorry after instead of asking permission, you know, one of those things. But I feel like it's gonna be a lot easier to have internet if we're outside. I'm not sure that the internet will go out of the aquarium. But Sharky, where are all the animals? Thank you for the follow. Phone call is coming from inside the building. Yeah, I don't know. Sharky ate the speakers? Maybe. Yeah, it might be a built-in speaker on the computer. I've just never known that was there. Might have been from the screen. It sounded like it came from like over here, which is a little bit confusing because my computer's there. Sharks are always come quiet. They are. She has a Bluetooth chip in her head connected to the comp. Yeah, I'm one of the first, Torg. I'm one of the first to experience that. Ah, sorry. Things are going badly. So you okay? Maybe see a doctor? Do you think it's gonna go boom? Think it's gonna go boom inside my head? I could see it. It'd be kind of fun. Let me put on some background music. Blue tooth in their teeth, right next to the sweet tooth. Oh, what? So guys, today we're actually going to take the time to go through the rest of the things in the react to this section. Which, by the way, it's a fun idea to just, if you have something that you want me to react to. This was the initial idea of this channel, but the reason I never really got around to doing it was because I was on the other setup when I made it, and it was just such a hassle, like sharing the screen on it. But now that we have this setup, it's a lot easier to do. So like if you post things in there on like some of the just chatting streams, like we will go in there, see what's in there, and react to it. Obviously, please no like half an hour videos, you know. 10 minutes is the most we're gonna watch. Unless it's like something everyone wants me to see. Darker than ever seen, so a fit, strong girl before. No, they will be like, wow, okay, you'll be making me healthy. Don't all so sad. Happy Monday, Kale. Like your beer. Another half on the list. Yes, the ones we didn't get to. There was like 5 that we didn't get to watch last time that were posted. Can you react to breakdancer Raygun? I've already seen that. I'm so sad, you know, it makes me really sad to see like all the comments from people who don't really know anything about it. And also there's a lot of people who've said this about dance for years as well. It's usually people who can't understand how physically hard it is to dance. But it just makes me so sad when I see the comments on that where people are like, and this is why it shouldn't be an Olympic sport, and they think it shouldn't be an Olympic sport because it's stupid. And it's like, but no, breakdancing is physically, like, it's so, you have to be so talented and so good at, like, the amount of training you have to put into breakdance is a lot. It's a lot. Of course, the things that she did, maybe not as much talent needs to go into that. But like if you saw some of the others that were there, like none of us can do that, and for good reason. It's like, it's not stupid. Breakdancing is really freaking cool. Guys, my headset's running low on battery. I need to charge it. Oh. And I so want these artistic sports to have a place at something like the Olympics. Forget, thank you for the follow. What? Sophia, I want you to react to the entire Star Wars universe movies. Only like 20 plus hours. Hi Sophia, you can ban me if you want. Crazy unificat. I can't say that. I don't know what that means. I don't know why you're coming in here saying that. It's a weird thing as the first message that you ever say in this stream is. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. We will see if you need to be banned. I stopped by to say hello. Hello, Tia. Well, thank you. I'm out of date. I'm missing your videos and TikTok since my cell phone was stolen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's completely fine. When I see it, yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you for joining. When I see you on Twitter, I think the idea of the channel is Almighty Sophia, Kung Fu Girl, back with my strong kick, spinning bird kick. Yes, that's also. We have a multi personality in our brand. And I think it's important to remember that we're all people and we have many different things about us. It's run. Okay, it just died. God damn it! What? What am I even trying to do? Oh yeah, I'm trying to. It's because, okay, so I have the. Oh, here's the charger, but it doesn't have an end, and I need an end to put it into this. but it usually goes here, but right now the light is going there, and I need something, a different one, but I can't find one. Let me just read the chat, and then I'm gonna go get one. Oh, you saw the breakdancers? I did. And you know what? I have no hate towards her, to be clear. I think it's stupid the people who are very much hating on her. Like, she qualified to go to the Olympics. Whatever that means. She did it. But I do feel like it was a little bit of a misrepresentation of what I feel like breakdancing can be. I heard Amy Winehouse, Valerie today. Can we sing that but swap Valerie with Calorie? You love seeing me on all the platforms. Well, that's great, Multi. I'm glad to see you. Ja, en glad person, Raphael. Oh, a lot of things getting deleted here. Nice to work. The chair has black belt. Yes. You know, none of you. When I got this chair, I told you it was a blasphemous chair, and it was noticeable why it's blasphemous, but no one has ever called it out. The blasphemy of it. Sophia, have you considered participating in the Olympics in some form, gymnastics, dance, or something? You know, the thing is, just because I'm good at what I do doesn't mean I would be able to go to the Olympics. You have to put in very specific, it's very specific skills you need to have be able to go to the Olympic, and you have to put in the time to do that specific things. And I'm more of a broad person. I like to be able to do different things. I don't necessarily am aiming towards being the best in the world at any of the things I do. I just want to be able to do all the things that I think are cool. How does one become stunt person? Is it like, I'm going to do stunts, or instead you take part in the University of Stunts and get diploma? You can do both. You can do, some people go to school for it. I did not. I just decided to be one, and then I was one. Yeah. Yes, sir. Very well said. Only good vibes. Show the chair back again. Then you see the belt. The back? Back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you ever considered being a WWE fighter? It has crossed my mind in the sense of people have told me they thought I would be good at it, but I don't even know. Like, I'm in Denmark. How would I get into that? We'd still root for you though. Stunts can be an Olympic sport. How the hell would that be? Like, who fell the best? If there was an Olympic winner of stunts, who would that be? Oof, good question. Like, the thing is, stunts is so broad. I think a lot of people don't realize just how broad stunts encompasses so many things. It encompasses underwater, diving, and fire, falling, fighting, stunt driving, all of these things, very different, just to be clear. Acrobatics, and being good at some of it does not mean you're good at all of it. There are some things within stunts that anyone can do, and then there are some things that you need to do a lot of training for. To be an expert within any of them takes a lot of time. Sophia wrestles, new account. If you was a WWE fighter, what music would you put your interest? Well, if it isn't obvious, what would you guys say would be my intro? Because I feel like it's obvious. And maybe one of you will say it. Let me just go get that that thing I needed. 1 second. I'm back. Oh. Heroes never die, legends never die. That would be a good one, but that's not it. Jaws theme? There you go. It has to be the Jaws theme. Like, come on. There's no other one that it could be. Dude it. You got it, Dry. Well done. I kind of felt like someone wouldn't say it. Yeah, Torque, you lose. You lose. Coming back with salt. I'm coming back with charging up my headphones. Hi, I'm Sophia. I do dangerous things and get paid for it. That should be your intro. Yeah. Good WWE intro. Good WWE intro. I like it. Has anyone watched the new season of The Bear? Is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to end the second season to then watch the third season? Because I still haven't ended this second season. It's been a minute since I last watched it. Loser story of my life. Ah. Kalina, you're leaving. Completely fine. So many hugs. Thank you for being here. Many hugs. Many hugs. I don't think there are actually bears in that show. Quite disappointing. Yeah, when I started watching it, I was like, where the hell are the bears? You know? Or there's the bear. Where's the bear? I want the bear. But no, Bamso was the most disappointed. Oh, I keep forgetting I have that. Look at him. Disappointment. Disappointment on a bear's face. I'm confused by the title. Are you going to stunt, Miss? No, we're gonna react to stunts, just like we did last week, because there's a bunch of them we didn't get to. So we're gonna continue where we left off and put them on our tiered list, or not tier list, our list, our ranking. Bear Lakes Honey, Bjorn Kelly Honey. Bjorn Kelly Honey is how you say that in Danish, Raphael. Hello, Marge. Did you not see The Bear? What show did you watch? I watched the first season of The Bear, which was pretty good, and then I watched like halfway through the second season, and then I just lost interest. I don't know what it was. I think it was seriously the one. Okay, it was 2 episodes. They were in Copenhagen for one of them, and I just found it really uninteresting. And for the second one, was the one they had like a flashback episode to like a Christmas with the family, and flashback episodes will famously get me out of a show, because I'm like, I don't want to sit through this hour of flashback just to continue where we left off in the other episode. So reactions, nice. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're in no rush, guys. It's just chatting. We're in no rush. Phenomenal Beauty. Hi, Sam. Thank you. So next. Honey is hunning. It's spelled HONNING. Honey. Whatever, Bob. No. Alright, Raphael. You gonna react to stunts? Can I recommend? If I can, B-boys self-satisfaction tricks. If you want me to react to something, it has to go on the Discord under react to this. And you post the link to the video that you want me to react to. Sophia hates Xmas confirmed. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite time of year, believe it or not. I know it is for a lot of people. It's not my favorite time of year, but it's nice because you like go on break and stuff. Hi, Malcube. Now you say you saw the bear, but before you said you did not see the bear. Yeah, because the bear isn't in the show. There's no bear in the show. But I did watch the show, The Bear. Good morning, Dame O'Hare. You're very welcome. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, thank you, Tort, putting it in the chat. Good evening, no space, no time. Get into the disc and post your react videos there. Yes, please. Put it in there. How are you? I'm doing good. Not a fan of X either. Hey, look at us. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's to me, it's not the best either. A lot of people really love Christmas, which is great. I will not take anything away from you. If you love Christmas, I think you should keep loving it. I just personally enjoy like springtime. Springtime is like where I feel the best. We just want a show with bears in it. Is it too much? Yes. Honestly, where are the bears? We've been asking for years. Them or here? Mon? Wasn't that what it said? Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, me and Dame are here. Every time Sophia speaks Danish, he sounds drunk. Have you heard of Swede? That's right, Lord Duck. Dame, yeah, Lord Duck just spelled it out. If you wanted to know how I spelled. You have to post it in the react to this section. Ladder. Have to post it in the react to this. Remember, the video should preferably not be longer than 10 minutes. The bears are murdered! Uh-oh, look at it. Hi, Houston. No worries, we'll see. Link Arrow, hi, thank you for joining. The bears were served. Ooh. But Christmas time of year where you get to spend the holidays with family and friends. Yeah, posted. Awesome. We'll get to it. There's a bunch we haven't watched that we need to watch as well, so hopefully we'll get to it. It's fun. Christmas your favorite. That's great. And I think you should keep thinking that way. The fact that I don't think that doesn't mean you shouldn't. Remember, don't ever feel like the things you love is diminished by someone else's non-love for it. Remember, you get to love whatever you love, and you get to enjoy whatever you want to enjoy. This freaking thing. I'm so annoyed with this. Oh. Do Danish people not roll the R? No, not at all. Danish is very, like English is more enunciated, I'd argue. Whereas Danish is very one tone. It's like, there's no like up and down, you just go like that. Only 135 days until Christmas. Gotta start preparing.
You know, I have one simple request.
Do you?
And that is to have sharks with
freaking laser beams attached to their heads! Pew, pew, pew. Could you see it? Let's get going. Party's over here. Woo! I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Danish isn't a language, it's a throat infection. See, that's rude. That's rude, Peapod. Eduardo, hi. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining. Frickin'. It's not rude if it's true, but it's not true at all. Danish is like... I don't even know. True, nothing comes close to our divine Dutch language. Yeah, such a beautiful language, the Dutch. Such beauty. Such grace. In that language. Oh, 1 second. Oh. I don't know how to spell. I think it's with an I. But you can cure infections. No such thing to fake sweets. Good point, Lord Duck. Good point. They just are how they are. Swedish sounds poetic. Oh no. Swedish sounds like. What does it sound like? It sounds goofy, you know? It sounds like they're speaking like someone, like a Disney Channel character. You know what I mean? It sounds like you're Mickey Mouse or something, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'll check on YouTube. Yeah, do that. Dutch is so nice until they say the letter G and everyone threw up. Yeah. Swedish sounds amazing! I don't know. You love the way I talk. If you look at the Dutch landscapes and listen to the Dutch language, you'll find out why we had so many great painters and so little great poets. I see. Throw in sound effect of the Swedish chef. Yes! We need that on the soundboard. Oh, my board isn't working anymore again. Why did it work for one stream but then it stopped working? That's stupid. Is it not working? Man. 1 second, let me see if I can fix it. Saying waiting for OBS, but OBS is streaming right now, so it should be fine. It kind of sounds like that. Yeah, could you repeat? The Dutch G is pronounced similar to the Spanish G or guttural sound. Oh, I don't speak Dutch. I don't know how it sounds. Hurdy birdie flurby derby doo. Swedish chef. And yes, that's how you sound. Would you say Danish is easy to learn? No. It's pretty well known as a difficult language to learn. I don't think it's in terms of like grammar and stuff. I think what people mean when they say that is the pronunciation, and also that like it sounds so similar. I think to a lot of, obviously I've always known Danish, so I can't speak from an outside perspective, but what I've heard is that it sounds, because the tone is so one note, like we don't do this. We just one note it. It's very hard to just differentiate between the words when you hear a Danish person speak. Name the things that doesn't work. Table, soundboard. Yes. So we got table is broken. Soundboard's broken right now. I think that's it for right now. Maybe more things will come up. Hi Shagla, good to see you. A good language uses variety of sounds, not just emphasis on few words. I mean, there are a variety of sounds in Danish. It's just very much all in one. Ask me to teach you how to count in Danish. Count? Okay, let's count to 10 all together. You ready? Everyone, let's learn. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 og 10. Well done. I had heard Danish so difficult that kids in Denmark start speaking later. Really? I haven't heard that. Maybe. I mean, I might be right. Or maybe we're just stupid. Is your brain broken? So what are you chatting about? I'm trying to jump in, but don't know where to land. Right now we're talking about Danish, this Danish language, but we're trying to move towards watching some clips. We're gonna do that in a minute. Sophia the Explorer, that's me. Can you say pølse? What do you think that means? My first contact with the Danish culture came from soccer. Eriksson was an amazing midfielder. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not big into soccer, or sorry, football. So yeah, what's up, badass? What's up, Jawa? How you doing? Thank you for joining. So yeah, I think what Torque meant though is that in Danish, when we say bigger numbers, easy! Thank you for the reason! 29 months! Can you believe that? That's insane. I hope you're doing well. Sonia! Yes, football. Yeah, I don't really. I know a lot. Some people care a lot. I don't care where you come. I've differentiated, you know, I've done like. Yeah, Danish and the number 50 and 75 and stuff is just garbage. Well, it's because the Danish number system is built around 20s. So like you count the 20 and then the next is then it's like, oh, the 30 is 3. Right? But 40, no, that's also 4. But 50 is half thirds. Half thirds is the word for 50 because it's half of the third way of the 20s. So it's 20, that's 1, 40 is 2, and then 60 would be 3, which 60 is 3. Threes is what it's translated to. So half threes is 50 because it's halfway from 2 to 3. And then 70 is half fourth. And then 80 is fourth because it's the fourth of the 20s. And then it's 90 is half fives. And then 100 is just 100. So yeah, it is a bit confused. It's a bit confused. Oh. Had to cancel my vacation trip to Athens because of a forest fire. No, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm also sorry to hear that there's forest fires. That's so horrible. 58. 8.5 less than 3 times 20. Yes. It makes sense. That's why we have bigger brains here in Denmark, because we have to learn that. I have to say a random gripe I have about stunt combat. Am I the only one who notices that sometimes people aren't aiming for the head, but purposely aim just above, like they can't trust their partner to duck? That does happen, Jacqueline. I've done that myself. Sometimes you're like, whoa! Kids say don't duck. Does not care about sport. She used abs as a washboard for a brand. Yeah, band practice. Do you practice any sport with ball, like baseball? No, I don't do that. I have in the past, but not anymore. My brain had 3. 2.5 multiplied by 20. Yeah, exactly. Half thirds. It literally translates to half thirds. I see. Didn't get anything. Yeah. So we're losing viewers. No, sorry. Please stay. We're watching it now. What's on the agenda today? We're watching stunts. So I have the first one pulled up actually already. Let me just pause this. In French, it's 60, then 60 plus 10, then 4 20s, 4 20s plus 10, 4 20s plus 11, and so on. French is also weird. Yeah, I feel like, you know...
Not the balls!
If you really think about it...
Not the balls!
All languages have their weird number systems. I mean, English is pretty straightforward. You know, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. pretty straightforward, I guess. You must have a sport that you naturally do great. I mean, all of them. No, I'm kidding. Wait, why didn't it? Okay. English and Turkish are very easy. Well, that's good. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who sees that. I can forgive some blows, feeling like a mile off. That may just be bad camera mark. But the thing I mentioned, that bugs me. Yeah, it is like, when you see that shackling, it'll usually be lack of practice. And that's sometimes, a lot of the times, not the stunt performer's fault. It's usually production that doesn't give enough time to practice it, so it becomes a little bit half-assed. Oh, Tark, that one should work. Quote. Are you spelling it wrong? I think you're spelling it wrong. It's really just abbreviated from to. Yeah, exactly. It used to be that. Half, third of 20. Or, yeah, something like that. Alright, let's watch this first video. It's best of Buster Keaton's greatest stunts, which Buster Keaton is pretty freaking awesome. If you don't already know, he's pretty freaking awesome. Really, really, really crazy the things they did. Sup, Pilot? Thanks for joining. Yeah, Shacklin, I agree. Elariel, thank you for the follow. Thanks for joining. Some things definitely don't care enough for the stunts. It's like here in Denmark, it's very overlooked, stunts in general. Like, people, the thing that they'll have money for as the last thing is stunts. So they're like, we'll spend money on all these other things. Oh, but we also have this scene where they have to fight. Oh, we should get a stunt person for that. Let's see if we can get a stunt person. And then the stunt person's like, oh, it'll be like this amount of money for every day I work. And then they're like, oh, we don't have the money for that. Let's just hire you for the day. And then you have to come up with it on the spot, which makes it's gonna be shiz. It's really not appreciated. And I really think it does a lot just to have like decent, at least some decent stunts. Like, it doesn't, like, if the story isn't like about that, that's fine. It doesn't have to be the best, craziest stunt thing ever, but it has to look good enough. Like, come on, like, what's this about? I checked the commands and I spelled it correctly. Another thing broken. Table soundboard, Sophia Brain, and quotes. Yes, sir. There you go. Good. We add it to the list. I like how it's all just done. No special effects. Yeah, it's crazy. Because they couldn't do special effects. Has to be a stunt person. Can you do this stunt for us? We have no money, but you will get this money called exposure that you can pay your bills with. You cannot understand, Torque, how many times this has been suggested to me. And it's crazy to me because it's like, I'll always like look them up. And I'm the exposure. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not famous or anything, but I have a decent following on many of my platforms now. And like, exposure. If I'm in your film, then you get the exposure. It's not that way around. God damn, the disrespect. I care about the story, but I want to have fun watching the stunts. Space out workers, I give them time to cook. I agree. Please. Basically, what we learned last week, some people are perfect. If it doesn't look good, it's either camera director or editor. Exactly, people. The thing is, honestly, stunt performers do the best with what they get. And obviously, there are bad stunt performers out there who doesn't do a good job. There's that in anything. But in a lot of situations with the circumstances that I have encountered and stuff, it's very often like, I don't blame the stunt performers if it doesn't look great. Is what I like. If it doesn't look good, it has usually something to do with the production, bigger production. Of course, there are times where it is just the stunt performer, but then like, why are we hiring them? You know what I mean? Wait, you have social media people? Did you know? Goodbye, Shaggy Speaker. I used to work as a sound engineer. They always started every job request with, "We don't have that much money." I always told these people to F off. Yeah, and you should. I'm a diva confirmed. No, I'm not. I just have, like, I have to be able to, like, I can't just go onto your film for nothing. And, like, it's so disrespectful. Like, in here in Denmark especially, like, I'm about to, guys, the film industry here in Denmark is very, very, because it's not that big. It's okay big, but it's not very big. Like, it's not, obviously not Hollywood level where there's so much money to go around. In Denmark, it's very, like, it's a lot of nepotism. There's a lot of, oh, I know you, so you get the job. Doesn't really matter if someone is actually better at it. It's like, there's a lot of, like, there's a lot of, like, making people feel bad. And, like, a lot of people will actively work for free for bigger producers. So bigger producers would take advantage of that and be like, "Oh, I don't have to pay you because you want to be on my film." And directors do this too, and stunt coordinators. I have a lot of beef with some of them. They might be watching. I really doubt they are, but they know who they are. Yeah, at least my friends are great, you know. It's very sad. It is, and I hate it, and that's why I kind of don't want to work in the Danish film industry. Obviously, I will if I get jobs and if I get paid, but I really want to, like, work in Europe and, like, maybe even the United States and stuff, because there's, like, with my experience with working on bigger productions outside of Denmark, I've always been treated with so much respect, and they've been so nice and so kind. Many, many times when I go into a Danish production, it's like I don't exist. They don't care about me at all. It's like, it's a lot. Why don't you know everyone? Well, how am I supposed to? I do know everyone. The thing is, all the stunt performers, I know who they are. There's just a lot of them I don't have a lot of respect for. So I don't want to work for them. Isn't that the movie industry in general? Well, yeah, but I think it depends. You know, if you're at least getting paid while being treated like that, it's different. I'm a freelancer, and there are people whom have sent me folks, and then they go, "Hey, I gave you exposure. Work on this for free for me, and if it's something I charge $10 for, fine, whatever. I keep them in my pocket." But then they ask for something that's worth $300, and I just look at it and go, seriously? Yeah. It's crazy. And we need to stop giving these people, like, no one should say yes to that. And the people who do say yes to stuff like that, we need to stop. Because it's ruining it for everyone else. Because then the people who have this mentality are like, "Oh, but there are people who will work for free." And then they go out, and then they're like, "Oh, but this person wants money," so they never get hired. And so no one can make money off of it because everyone is working for free because they think they're going to get exposure for it. And then no one's going to be able to make a living off of doing it. Because the people who want money for it aren't getting hired. Friends are great, and I'm great. You are so lucky that you're happy. I am. Lily knows Sophia's controls and more. Is there something on your rider that if you can't provide it, you will not do the job? On my rider? What does that mean? Hey, Stealth, how you doing? Alright, people, that's it for today. Next time we'll watch Pressure to Set. No, we're gonna watch it now, okay? We can keep talking about this in a minute. But are we gonna rank all of the stunts? Because there's a lot of them in here. We're just gonna watch the video, and then we're gonna rank the video as a 1 stunt, even though there's plenty of them in there, because we can't rank them all. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Exactly. Writers to request that artists send about what they want in their dressing room. Oh no, I've never done that. I've never done that. I'm not big enough to demand things like that. And I don't see myself doing that either. I'm just not that kind of person to demand things from others. Let me just see where I should be. I'll be up here. Is JC getting the same treatment then? Jackie Chan? Every time I see JC, it's always Jean-Claude. And I'm like, where's the Van Damme? No, we did every single one for him last time. You don't have a writer? That's something all big movie stars and such have. Like, only blue M&Ms and bottle of very obscure Uzbekian fruit juice. Things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have to demand that there is a shark. Sophia writer is that she wants 2 sharks in the trailer during filming. Yes! Whose stunts are we watching? We're watching Best of Buster Keaton's Greatest Stunts. Alright, here we go. Only Fiji water for me. Water's water. Ah, that's insane. How did he die? I mean, it's sped up, but I mean, I think that's just old movies are generally sped up, right? He's a genius. Or a crazy man. I think both are fair. Ow! What a fall. Whoa! That's crazy. It's all CGI, yeah. Whoa! That's cool the way you got up. I'm trying to do that. Worst police officers ever. That looks like it didn't work. Oh. I've definitely done that jump thing, by the way. Not in a stunt, but just for fun when I was a kid. Oh. What? That can't actually be her. There's no way. There's no way. It's a doll. It's a doll. The way she's flopping around. Or is it? She moved. What? Someone must have died during all this. Oh my god! I didn't know that was possible, you know what I mean? Is it possible? Whoa! Nice crash pad there. She moved her legs. I know, I saw her move and I was like, what? And I didn't, stunt women represent, you know? Great. Wow! I've seen this one. It's famous. An actual train. What's that? It's stunts. Buster Keaton. Ah! Insane. The precision. He makes it look so easy, you know. I want to be like, oh, I could probably do that, but I definitely couldn't. That looks fun, though. I've always wanted to try it. Ow! Really? Ow, that must have hurt! never gonna sit down and watch the full film. Did he teleport? What happened? Oh, it's a lion. How many Buster Keatons died during filming? Yeah, me too. How many did they have to respawn? What? Actually crazy. Like, there are certain things that I just will not do. That would be one of them. Going deliberately in front of a train. Oh, that was a magic trick. Magic trick! Ow! Imagine that. Wow, it's so cool. It really is amazing. Like, this is like, you know, it's crazy that he did this. Because, like, this is before the era of, you know, I do think some of it was magic tricks in the sense of, you know, misdirection and stuff. But that's how you're a good stunt person. Good stunt people can do that. And he's a master of it. It is insane. It's very skillful. This guy must have many respawns. I think so too. TPI. Contract should read, if you die, you get no pay, free stuff. That's a good point. Craziest stunt I have ever seen is the guy that ziplined between two airplanes in the movie Cliffhanger. He got $1 million to do it, and in the behind-the-scene clips, you can see he's almost died doing it. Wow, really? I have heard about that, but I didn't know he almost died. Oh, that was zero saved? Yeah. Lara Croft could never, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Lara Croft could never. Okay, this is definitely in the top here. I do think it's just, I can't beat Jackie Chan here. It's funny to see, like, what Jackie Chan did in this, like, the truck jumps that we watched last time. It was actually pretty similar to some of the things that he did here. I wonder if he had, like, gotten inspiration from it. We're gonna put it here. It's just it's insanity. It's like, you know, it's just crazy. I just misspelled that. I don't even know what to say, you know. Because I've never done anything like that, and stunt people nowadays will most likely never do something like this because it's, you know, a pretty outdated way of doing it. But honestly, quite a lot cooler. Quite a lot cooler, if you ask me. We can't see. What can't you see? Have you seen Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible 2018 where he held onto a plane in flight? Yes, I have. An insane man. But hey, I would do. Waylon Mac, thank you for the follow. Hang on to a plane sounds pretty freaking fun. Oh, the list was behind me. Oh no. Let me show again. Oh, that's stupid. Sorry, I didn't realize. Ah, there it is. Here's the list. YouTube really got you. Well, that's great. No, I should back that. No. Look. Rules and stuff. Jet Li. Hell yeah.
Good luck.
Stop. Sorry. I'm just opening it. You can't see the thing you're showing. No. It's because I was opening it. Jet Li. Oh. Jumping to fighting. Not completely sure if I've seen this. Tom Cruise stunt at the Olympic closing ceremony. I've heard. I didn't see it. Is it cool? Have you seen it? Has it aired yet? The thing? We can't see. Show it already. But you can see it now, right? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck. We got one shot at this. If anybody fucked up and those stones aren't there, it ain't my problem. The stones are there. Not for long. Later.
It's a bit corny. Of course it was short. It's the man behind Top Gun. Top Gun's really cool. A bit corny as well. The cuts. See, actually, he must have a wire. He has a wire. The way he's falling is not natural. Oh. Still insane. Yeah, that Jet Li hair though, it's great. I love it. Peapod, because I don't know how to do a tier list effectively. It would have been way too much work. It's definitely a wire. There's definitely a wire in it. Oh, that's good. I haven't seen this.
Where are the stones?
What the fuck are you?
Oh, I love that. So many cuts.
Who's getting them for you?
Marco!
Woo! Nice kick.
I want a name and a number.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell you.
I know.
And that was it, apparently. Very abrupt ending there, but cool. Very cool. The stunt work, the guy taking hit is much more difficult. It depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. Okay, let's see. Where are we gonna put it? Okay, so it was a wire. It was cool. I don't think it's in the top though. It was the fight. The fight we saw was very. It was. I liked the start. It was pretty standard from these kinds of movies. So not like groundbreaking fight here. Where he jumped from the roof was a really. It was cool. It was cool. Where are we gonna put it? Do I like it more than the hot coals? No, but I think it's over the parkour video we saw. So we're gonna put Jet Li. What was the name? Jump to forked fight. Nice. That dog was actually Tom Cruise. Yeah, he was there. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. One of my favorite actors in martial arts of all time, Jet Li. Jet Li, amazing. You know, really great. I love Jet Li. Oh, we got some explaining from Jackie Chan on some of the stunts we saw last time. No earthquake equals not ground breaking. Exactly. Where's the earthquakes if you want to break the ground? Assume you'll pretend to fly back without a visible force or effort. Marge, I've done that. It's not that hard, okay? Of course you have to act. For stuntman, I'd aim for the guy, beat it. Nice. If you were one, nice. Yeah. I mean, it takes skill to be able to react accordingly. That is true, but it's not like it's not the hardest thing in the world either. I mean, I might just be saying that as a stunt person. Have you seen the motorcycle jump from Matrix? Yeah, I have. There's a lot of great stunts in the Matrix. Really a groundbreaking film series when it came to stunts and filmmaking. Setting goals for the real skill to be beat it nicely. Yeah, be the guy that gets beat up. Hey, we need more of those, generally. Everyone wants to be the hero, you know. We need more guys to beat up. Alright, so this is Jackie Chan talks about one of his most insane stunts. This is one of the ones we watched last time, but now he's explaining about it, I think. So we're gonna put this on the tier list. We're just gonna hear from the man himself. What do you have to say about it?
Oh yeah, police story, the light.
We talked about this last time.
Too long the story. I was sick, I get injection. I was day and night shooting. Daytime I'm filming Heart of Dragon. Nighttime I'm directing my own things.
Crazy
we built
lifestyle.
our own channel light. Then we put the wire, we put the electricity to light up the light. Before I jump, the lighting guy said, sorry, the battery cannot light up the whole thing. We have to use the building battery. I might get shot, but don't worry. We watch you. Anything happen, we shut off the light. You look down. Nothing, no Apple box. I just use a small prop car with a million candy to save me landing. That's all. Then I just sit there. Then suddenly my stunt guy, we're ready. Then he put something in my pocket. Okay. Then he ran away. Then I take my pocket. They have something like lucky, Puda things.
Aww.
He know I don't believe these kind of things. Then I, okay, put it back. I don't have the time to run like 8 feet. I have to standing here like the round pool, no balance. I said, anytime you see I knock my hair, rolling the camera. Then I go up, then I go down. It's scared, really scared. I'm not, I just ordinary people, I'm not a Superman. And somehow I see the drop, the sweat. Then I look at the camera. There's a cameraman up there already 2 hours. I said, okay, take a rest. Get off of your sweat. Then I get off the sweat, then I go up. Are you okay? Yeah. Then I just do this. One of the stunt guys, rolling. I said, huh? Then you just hear 15 camera rolling. 15 camera. I think it's the record at that time. We only have a 400 feet.
Well, you need to make sure
You're
you
not
get it
gonna
on
jump.
camera.
Gone. 75, 45, 120, normal speed. Wow, the whole entire shopping mall quiet. You only hear this machine. Then I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I just boom.
When it's electrified,
Then I
like,
said,
why did
wow,
they
safe
do
landing.
that?
I grabbed my stunt guy, do this. Then he said, he called my big brother, I'm gonna die, don't hit me anymore. Because I'm so exciting. The power, I don't know where the power come from. Then I turn around, I see 600 extra, and I just to the thing. I hit myself, blues. I just Then I see all my hand, the skin.
Ow,
then
painful.
6 o'clock we finish. Then we drinking a beer celebration. Then I go to Dragon Heart. Get out of the car, sleep, drive to the location. Then, yeah, big brother, we are on the location. I get up, I cannot open the door. My hand just like this. It's over. All the energy are gone. Then I get off the car. The whole body was no more power. I think in that time, in 1 second, I used all my power. Yeah.
Crazy. stunt industry rumor then that his heart stopped. I believe that, but I guess it's not true. Hey. I mean, it might have been a different stunt, maybe? I just know... It's something I've heard from more than one person who said it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not true. I thought it was this one, but it's not. He was actually alive afterwards. It was probably all CGI. Probably. Sorry. Like, why would they even try to do that, you know? Personally beat Jackie Chan when Jackie Chan started the business. Thank you for the follow. The time of adrenaline, body surpasses the pain caused by damage temporarily. Yeah. Adrenaline can do that. Adrenaline can do that. Ooh.
Taxi!
Stop. Can you watch the stunts from Mad Max Fury Road? I want to see cars and stunts. Well, if you post it in the Discord. If you post a clip. 3D VR AI stuff. Yeah. They had that back then, I'm pretty sure. And here we are stressing over doing 4+6 and paint a tiger inside the line. Yeah. Look at us stressing over stupid things, huh? But it's also like, okay, here's the thing. I understand him stressing over this. But he also could have just not done it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, if it's one of those things where I don't feel like he can really, like, complain about it. Because, like, you could have just, like, you chose that. Which, it's great. I love that he did it. But it's also like, you can't complain about it either. Because you could have not done it. Hello, Maha, Finn Bumps, and general love to you and Turkey. Alex, thanks for making me working days more fun. Of course, I've said that before, but it's still true. I'm so happy. I'm happy to see you. You're telling me I need to post in the Discord like a normal viewer? Ew. Torque, yes. Yes, you do. Sharky doesn't discriminate between viewers. Everyone goes the same place. Alright, let's watch this one. Date movie, motorcycle, funny scene. I'm pretty sure I've already seen this. It's been a while though. It's pretty funny. Let's see if we can spot the stunt guy.
Taxi! 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 Look, go someone! Someone please help!
Trick! You're getting on my nerves.
I need to get across town fast.
Ow. That was a bad day for the stunt guy.
I owe you.
Damn straight. I'm hitched, bitch.
It's so funny. You know, I'm very sure that it's very much on purpose. That it's very obviously not her. Oh. It's very obviously not her. It's a man. But I'm pretty sure it's on purpose, and I kind of love it. It's not on the top, obviously. Wait, was it dark-skinned person siding the back? Yes, it was a man, a dark-skinned man, instead of her, a light-skinned whaman. But I'm like 80% sure it was on purpose. Cause like that, I haven't watched this movie, but it feels like that's the vibe of the movie. Allison's so pretty, she is. You think that it was on purpose? Yeah, I think it was pretty. In the scene in Predator where Arnold goes over the waterfall and lands on the river, you can see what looks like smoke around the character's head. Apparently it's actually the stuntman puking. Can't say I blame him. I certainly would have done. Really? I don't know that. And I must be her after forgetting sunscreen. Yeah. That's a parody. Yeah, I mean it's definitely a part of the movie. Let's see here. I can't possibly put it higher though than here, even though it is on purpose. The first stunt though was painful. The one where there's a stuntman that fell off the bike in the beginning. That was painful. Like, he was wearing padding, definitely, but it's still, like, that impact is rough. Date, movie. Motorcycle. So, Sophia, when are you gonna learn how to drive a motorcycle? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe I should get, like, a driver's license first. You know, work on that. You know what I mean? Well, maybe I should do that first. We'll see. We'll see, though. We'll see. We can't ever think, no. Keep Sophia off our roads. No! I'll be a great driver. Have you seen me play Mario Kart? I almost always stay inside the road. Get the bike first. More fun. Better content. Good point. I do want to, like... I think it's way cooler to drive a motorcycle than a car. You know, boring car. But, is motorcycles less expensive than a car? I mean, they must. So you and I can drive motorcycles together. Wouldn't that be fun? We can't do everything, no. Much less. Yeah, they should be, right? You can buy a motorcycle for like $1,000 or something. €1,000. Motorcycles are death traps. In a car, you're surrounded by a machine. That's all there is. All there to protect you, and you have airbags. I know, Maha. You don't have to explain this to me. If you keep your wits about you on the road, you'll probably be okay, even if you have an accident. On a motorcycle, you're bored time, no matter how careful you are. Yeah, I mean, I do know that motorcycles are very dangerous, and I'm not a person that will go out of my way to be in dangerous situations. Believe it or not, even though I work as a stunt woman. But in my daily life, I very much, because I take the risk when I'm working. I'm not gonna end up, or obviously you never know, but I'm not gonna very, very intentionally do something stupid and end up in the hospital and then I can't do my work. My worst nightmare is to get in some kind of accident so that I can't do stunts anymore. Life's on the bicycle. The real skill. But I still would want to be able to drive a motorcycle and just look cool, you know? We all know I'm going for cool points. Just take the limiter off the bike and go 60 miles an hour. Yeah, that would be fun. I think you said you even wear a helmet when biking, right? Yeah! I do, Toad. I do wear a helmet. Because I just don't, like, I'm not going to die in for some stupid reason, you know? If I'm going to die, it has to be cool. I have to go out in a cool way if I go out. I'm not going to die because I didn't wear a freaking bicycle helmet when I was biking. I don't care if people look at me and think, oh my god, she looks so stupid with a bicycle helmet on. I don't care. I'm gonna live, baby. Too bad you're gonna come to DreamHack and it's in the winter. Otherwise, I could have probably borrowed you a helmet and could take you for a ride. That would have been fun. You don't take crazy risks. Yeah, that's the kind of what I'd expect from you. Sophia, I didn't mean to be condescending. I've just seen too many people die from motorcycle not to say it. Fair, Maha. Don't worry about it. I've been biking like 25 years at least, and no accident that I remember that hurt or wounded me. I've been biking also my entire life. I mean, since I was, 6 years old? And I have crashed on my bike a couple times. None that I can really, remember. I do remember. And that wasn't me though. That was a guy. He was wearing a bicycle helmet, but he was bleeding. I think I was like 8 years old. I think I've told this before, but my memory is hazy of it though. I might. But I remember that I came across a guy that had fell on his bicycle, and he was just bleeding out of his head. And I called the ambulance or whatever. Did I? I did call someone. I called someone. I've told this before. I called someone else who called the ambulance. I think that was what it was. So yeah. It looked painful. Also, never been on a bike accident, but I weekly think I really should wear a helmet. Only takes one to ruin your life. Exactly how it's owed. That's like, it's one of those risks that I just feel like is stupid to take, you know? And I'm not calling you stupid, but then again, no. No, it's just like, cause I think also, cause a lot of like teenagers, I remember when I was in like, high school, a lot of people wouldn't wear helmets because they like thought they looked stupid. And it was like cringy to wear a helmet because you look like a child, you know? But it's like, we shouldn't be thinking like this. We should be praising the ones wearing a helmet for taking care of their own safety. How much protection is needed when Sophia drives? When she sleeps, she is surrounded by fluffy plushies and pillows, and that's when she sleeps. Yeah, I need much more when I drive. I got timed out for no reason. Bye-bye, crazy. My cousin also fell and injured his hand badly. Accident makers don't know the language of motion and stop and surrounding settings. Ah, okay. I took me a minute to decipher what you were saying. Yeah. I mean, it's usually, like, that's the thing about on the road, you know? You might be in control of what you're doing, but you can't control what everyone else does. Which is why when I see people drive like crazy people, I'm like, how do people drive like this, you know? Like, do they just think they're the only person in the world? And that, but I can control it. But you don't know if someone else is gonna be there or, you know. But riding a motorcycle is really, really cool. It is. So you're highly offended? That's good. I don't know why, but stunt workers and unions would almost seem to be incompatible. Too many health and safety checks to get in the way. Yeah, there are in UK. There's stunt union. I'm pretty sure, and which I think it's a good thing. Some cases, at least, depends. Sometimes they're a bit annoying because it means that people who are from the outside can't get in there. But it's good to have some rules so that people don't so that productions can't demand crazy things of people. In my case, I really don't care what it looks like. It's just out of laziness and convenience. Yeah, fair. I think that's the case with most people. JD, hi. And I know this guy that rides a motorcycle, and he's really, really cool. But Tor, you keep saying you're not cool. What? Which way is it? What is the group name for stunt people? In the UK? Oh, I don't remember. I know in the USA it's SAG. I think they're part of the same as the other ones, the SAG one. What is the group? I read that. God damn it. Stunt performers. Rule 1, no setting the motorbike on fire. Yes, let's start with that. Follow stunts. I always wanted to learn to dive a motorbike. To dive a motorbike? That sounds fun. Hello, King. Welcome in. Unions, if trying to make good standards, okay, but if only a community that milk, respect, and wealth out of folks, shame at that point. I very much agree. I very much agree. When I was in Finland, some of the other people on the production were also from Finland, or was from Finland, obviously. And they had a film union in Finland, and that one sounded great because they had rules that if they get hired for a project and then changes are made within 24 hours of that job or whatever, then they still get paid for the full day of work, even if it means that they're not showing up for work and stuff. Like a murder of crows, murder of the group name. Yeah, murder of stunt people. That's what it is. Oh. The temptation I have to copy paste messages you accidentally read twice, that's the real reason I need a helmet safety. You need it in your daily life, I think. That's it. The sad part is I have never seen myself riding my motorcycle, so I have no idea what I look like on it. Aww. You take a video of it, and then you can see how cool you look. I've seen you. How Toad and I have both seen you riding a motorcycle, right? That's it. And you look cool. Did say drive, by the way, not dive. Oh, I see. I didn't read. Oh, yeah. I don't know what happens in my brain sometimes, guys. Sometimes I just skip letters. You know, it just happens. Alright, guys. Let's watch this next one. It's a Super Smash Bros. Stunt Tribute, which sounds pretty freaking fun. A lot of views. 5 years ago. I'd love it. It's been a thought of mine to do something Super Smash Bros. Themed as well, or not, maybe not, just Mario themed. Let's see if they're gonna take all my good ideas. That's right, Torque. I bet Torque looked like Giga Chad on his motor. He did. It's really good. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Oh, you put it, Sarah? Okay. Screen. Top left. There we go.
Mario! Let's go! Link! Captain Falcon!
Show me a move! This looks so fun.
Ready? Go!
Oh, this is so fun! I love it! Oh, they have wires. There's a wire place. I love it. Oh, cool! That's so fun. Oh my god. The guy was in a Charlotte in a wire. Oh, cool. I like that. Yes! In the mustache! Oh, this is so fun! I want to be so That was so cool! I loved it. Oh,
Let's go. Show me your moves.
Matt Sheep. That's so cool! That was so fun! I loved it. This is exactly the kind of thing I want to do. Like, I want to do this. Quite long as well, yeah. Make it happen. I will. How Toad, I'm working on it. We're currently working on a Tomb Raider video. Obviously, the quality here is pretty high. I'm not saying we can't get this quality. We don't have this kind of studio. I would love to have that. It looks really freaking fun to be able to make this. We're also working on some Hitman themed things. We have a lot of things in the works at the moment. Currently all kind of at the starting, but we're getting there. Okay, let's put it on the list. I really love this. Let's see. Why can't I never find the right one? There. Mario's not wearing shoes. Why's it taking so long? Yeah, but it's clearly like people who work in like they have a whole. This is what they do. Thank you for the follow, King. I could imagine they did this in one day, honestly. They filmed it in one day. Oh, maybe not, because it depends, because if this is a studio that they rented, then they probably need to do it in more days because they had to set all this up. But if this is like their place and this is like, because you can see here the wires are connected up here, and they have all the wire rigging already set up, then they could have done it in one day. Of course, they had to plan it, but but you have to do that with it. Can we get a Hulk Super Smash Bros? Ooh, that'd be fun. Should we top 5? I do agree it's above this one. I liked it more than this one. More than the roller skating. Rooftop jump, yes. Clock fall, yeah, higher than that. Oh, it will be. Look at that. Pole jump. It can't be higher than the pole jump. Sorry, it's not top 5, it's top 6. Super Smash Bros. The Haiichi guy coming out for Tekken is gonna have a lot of iconic and fan favorite moves for you to do when he's out. Yes, I'm excited. It should be a good one. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'm excited to do that. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna film a video tomorrow, by the way, and I have still not figured out which character I'm gonna do. You know, sometimes it's a last minute kind of thing. Sometimes I think I'm planning it for weeks, which the Lydia one I was planning for weeks because I knew she was coming out, and I was like, I have to do this. I have to do this when she comes out. And now I'm like, and after I put all my energy into that, and now I'm like, I'm filming something tomorrow. I don't know what it is. Hydrate! Yay! Let's get some water. They must have storyboarded the entire thing. Probably, yeah. That is like, you have to plan it out. I really think for some reason, to me it feels like they own this place. So I think they have like, probably tried all the polls and stuff beforehand and figured out what they wanted. And so I'm not saying it's like a one-day project. I'm saying that I think they filmed it. They could have filmed it in one day, just this, but they've like planned it out for a longer time. If they practiced and meditated before, possibly, maybe. Yeah. It's only if they had all the rigging already set up and stuff. I mean, they might not. I mean, it depends. It really depends. I think, actually, now that I think about it, probably not. Because if they do own this place, there's no reason to film it in one day either. Because, like, they own the place, so they might as well not stress themselves. If they didn't own the place, then they're under a time crunch. I still want you to do a Lee one where I help you pick the really iconic moves. Oh, I'd be down. It's not gonna be tomorrow though, but I'd be down. Just film 7 to 8 minutes of staring. Yeah, good idea. By the way, I noticed that like 3 of my videos have the exact same length, which I was very surprised by. I need to continue with my huge 3D print. I'm like you. I'm procrastinating. Look at us, Torque. Look at us. Procrastination. Okay, we got one from Philip here. Ah! Don't listen to the ad. Let's just ask, yeah. I wonder where they at now. They're probably working in the stunt industry. They must. They must. I feel like I've heard one of the names before. A second. Sorry. Maybe not. But it's in Danish. What is? It's how many bots I hired to like your videos. Oh, I see. Thanks for that. The ads. Oh, yeah. They are in Danish. Because I live in Denmark. Can you believe it? That's how it works? I can't. Okay, so this is also one of the ones we watched last time, but it's like a behind the scenes of it. Where it's all attempts of the infamous crocodile jump stunt from Live and Let Die. She jumps on actual crocodiles. Oh my god! That's crazy. They're not biting him. They're probably trained, I would imagine. I would imagine they're trained animals. I wonder if they're asking it. Oh, he got stuck on the tooth. Oh no. I wonder if they like wanted the crocodiles to go up. Probably they wanted him. Or if they're doing that naturally. Could be both. Love the cards. Love the cards. Alright, Torque, go do that. How far are you in it? I mean, I shouldn't ask because you're already playing, but tell me the craziest stunt work I have seen. Yeah, this is like, I mean, it is stunt work, but it's very specific. Thank you, Cosmic, for that. Very specific stunt work, this is. Jumping on crocodiles. Very specific. I'm going to skip this Lego thing. Because it has nothing to do with stunts. There's so many. Okay. I love that there's so many, by the way. I love that you guys have a lot to show. It's fun. Makes it fun to make these things. To make these streams. I've unlocked all here except for 2 of them. Not Ribbon and not Saya. Oh, I see. I see. Then you're a noob, I'd tell ya. I've beaten all of it except for the last map on Extreme. I haven't beaten the boss there, but I've made it to the boss. Just haven't like beaten it yet. It's You're the bully. Unnecessary accidents. Accidents! Have you been 8-tracks on all 9 characters on hardest difficulty? No. No. I have not. I have not. So have you? Then you are the noob. Have you? Of course you have. Why wouldn't you? I haven't been 8-tracks yet. I've been all the other ones. Hey. Okay, fair, how it's so fair. I'm a noob. Which character have you played the most on? Well, you never want to play with me. It's not that I never want to. When I'm on, you're never on, Torque. And the times where you are on, I've usually promised one of my friends that I'm going to play with them. So, I think Jinx the most. Same. She's the most fun, in my opinion. Jesus, Cosmic Ninetales has joined the chat again. Stupid Sophia friends, I know. Usually, like, if I go on League of Legends in the evening, it's usually because one of my friends invited me to play. If I go during the day, it's because I want a break from whatever I'm doing. Beating it on extreme with characters like Eloi was a bit of a hassle. Yeah! Isn't Seraphine... I would imagine Seraphine is one of the hardest to beat it on. I'm gonna do it though. It's easy to do if you go like on in the where you're playing with other people. How it's it? The Aurora Girl too is so weak, is she? Man, I always build like armor and max health just so I live longer. 2x KO looks amazing. Can't wait to play. Yeah, it looks really cool. I hope maybe I could do like moves from that as well. That'd be fun. Get a Jinx cosplay or something. Are you talking Star Wars? No, we're talking about League of Legends. I'm sorry. I know we don't want to talk about that, but who will be your main in 2x KO? Probably Jinx or Echo. Echo looks pretty cool in it. Who else is in there? Is Darius in it? I'd play Darius. Who will you... Or that Ari Brown. Oh, Brown! I love Brown. Brown is one of my favorites to play in League of Legends, or in like ARAM. Not because I don't play support in League in the other one, but Brown's one of my favorite characters of all. So I'd probably also play Brown a lot. Okay, let's watch this one. Banshee, Sheriff Hood versus Champ Damian Sanchez. I don't know what any of these words mean. I'm guessing it's like a stunt fight. Can you see Katarina? Yeah, she's gonna be cool. Katarina's not one of my faves though. She's cool, but I don't really play as her because I find it annoying. I don't know how to play her. Okay, let's see.
What? Hey!
Alright. Starting off with action.
5-0, that was not cool. Benny was just doing his job, man. What the fuck?
You're under arrest for rape and aggravated assault.
Yeah, that's not good. You should be under arrest.
I'm
for
under
that.
arrest. Okay. Yeah, I'm under arrest. All right, yeah. Come and get me.
Sheriff?
Danish actor. Now I'm looking for the Danish actor instead of looking at the thing. Oh.
Sheriff.
That guy. Why? Why not just handcuff him?
Gotta watch me.
That's cute, I like that. Huh? Looks like you're not too smart after all. Is what you want to do?
I have not watched this movie. So
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know if he's
amateur hour. Let's go.
Police officer or what? Okay, we're using dirty tricks, I see. Oh man, you did the same 3 moves, man. What was that? What was that?
Get out of my way. Move! Move. Hood.
Now we're both going to jail. I love that no one else is doing anything. Wow, I'm getting disoriented. What's happening?
Come on, champ.
I'm sure these guys are afraid to get out. Arm breaks are brutal. Especially in the movies where they actually show the break. It's so nasty.
Fuck. You like hitting little girls?
What? No one's doing anything. Guys, if this guy deserves to go to jail, let's get him to go to jail. Oh, that was funny. Crazy wolf was funny. Ow. Nasty. Didn't his arm break? I'm confused where the arm. I thought the arm broke. What? What's happening? But he broke his arm.
Good. Enough.
It's fine. I'll let it go. I think you're going to jail, sir. What's happening? He's resisting arrest. I think they should both go to jail. That's my take. Hydrate. All the biting and breaking feels like they are both losing this. Yeah, it was kind of crazy because he evil guy. I don't know who's the evil guy. Not police guy. Suit guy. Let's call him Suit guy. He broke his arm. The other police guy's arm. And then it wasn't broken afterwards. You can't have it, you know, some movies do this where they want it both ways. They want the arm break, but then they go back on it immediately, and it's like, well, if his arm's broken, then that arm is out. It was very brutal fight there at the end. It's not the best fight choreography I've ever seen. It's not the worst though either at all. It was good. It was decent. Morgan Freeman narration. This was not the not the day at work he had anticipated. No. I'm trying to think. He doesn't really want to arrest him. Yeah, I think he doesn't want to. Nothing's realistic. No, it's okay. Realism isn't always like I'm all for non-realistic things, but it has to be obvious that it's not supposed to be realistic. But sometimes there are also rules to things, like something like breaking an arm. Then it's like, okay, you've established the arm is broken. Well, then you can't go back on it. You know, this is also why I don't know if any of you have watched The Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix. It's a pretty good animated show, but I have, every time I think of it I get annoyed because she takes so much injury and they want her to take the injury, but like the next scene, she's like fine. It's like, oh, she just heals. 3 days goes by, and then she's healed. It's like, what? And it's very annoying to me when movies and shows do this, because it's like you can't have it both ways. Either you establish that this person is somehow stronger than everyone else and therefore doesn't get injured in the same way. Obviously they can get scratches and stuff, but if they break a limb or get spiked through their head or something, then they still survive because they're like superpowered somehow. Or they take the damage and there's consequences for the damage. Because a lot of films want the cool moment of like, oh wow, that's brutal. But then they don't, the consequences aren't there afterwards. And that's what happened in The Blue Samurai, where she like, the consequences of all the injury aren't there. And like, you can't both have all the injury and then not the consequences. Lucia, thank you for the follow. It makes it feel like, it feels just like, ugh. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm like, it makes it feel like it's all this pain this character's going through isn't really, it's not like, it doesn't feel as impactful, and it just feels like it's ripping away something that could have been really cool. My favorite fight scene is actually from an animated film rather than live action. I think maybe for me too. I don't know. Maybe. Didn't bad guy break his hand on cop guy's elbow? Exactly. He did do that. Yes, but the other guy also broke his arm. He's not a cop at all. He took the sheriff identity. Oh no. Finding some move to try out ROE. Yes. He broke the left hand with the elbow and split the right hand and arm. Nice. My favorite fight scene is actually from an... I read that. God damn it. Wolverine super healing. Yeah, something like that. Right. You think of the rest... Oh my god. You think of the rest you need for simple injuries. Exactly. Because like what, as someone who gets mildly injured, because I do a lot of sports and I do a lot of stunts and stuff, things last. Like, I want like, if it's a scratch, you know, if it's like you just get like sliced with a knife or something, that's fine that it like doesn't affect the character that much. But if it's like they break their foot or they get slammed into a wall or fall from a great height or something like that, it's like injuries last on humans. And you will feel it for days. Not, if not weeks, months even. Like I have a rug burn that I got on my foot that is what, 6 months ago now, and it was not a bad rug burn. It did bleed, but it was like I could stand up, I can do things, but it has scarred. Like my foot will always be scarred from that now. And yeah, I just wish, you know, it just makes me a little, it makes me like it a little bit less. It doesn't take that much away, but it also makes, it shows kind of that it hasn't been considered. It's Mark, good to see you. What are you doing? No, we're ranking things. If joint injury or deep tendon, you get months rest before moving them. Exactly. But I think it's like, the thing is, I think it's fine if it's like, you know, if it's set in a universe where it's just established that these characters don't, like, they can take the injury. Like, for example, when we play Tomb Raider and stuff, like obviously she gets injured, but she keeps running. But you know, it's a game. It's fine. Whatever. And the same as if you make a Tomb Raider film or these things, like, it's fine to, like, establish that that's just how the world works. And then I'm completely fine with it. But if it's, like, they want them to be very injured, but then the next day they're fine, that's when I'm like, you can't have it both ways. You just can't, okay? You just can't. It takes away from the injury that they experienced. And it kind of gives the character less depth, I think. It takes away a little bit. Love Brazilian Eddie Gordo from Tekken. Yeah, he's really cool. But my favorite character from Tekken is King. He's awesome. He's awesome. Alright, let's put Banshee. Where are we going to put it? Croc Jump? No. Hot Coals. I'll put it here. Banshee. But that's it's my own personal opinion. Like, it's not like just because I think that is necessarily the right thing. Like, if you don't mind it, that's completely fine. For me, it takes a lot away though. It's like, it's rough for me sometimes. Like Blue Eyed Samurai, if you haven't watched it, it's a great show. But I like, sorry. I have so many gripes with it. Still, like, it's so well made, and it was so good, but it was so annoying. Especially the ending. I'm still annoyed every time I think about it. I'm like, God damn it! Why'd you do that to me? Yeah. Lara Croft takes anabolic steroids after, so it's okay. Yes. So much fictitious elements in the movies may have been disturbing our perception of reality. Yeah, and I think it, you know, like I've said many times, I think it's completely fine that there are characters that are can just keep going with a broken arm or with, you know, or if something. I think it's fine. It just has to be established and it has to be consistent. Then I'm fine with it. Did you ever try capoeira moves? Yes, I have tried that a bit. Not much. In the past, fictitious books were argued as they portrayed some idealism with insights. They allegedly ignore certain undetected parts of reality. Oh, interesting. Yeah. But that's also, like, I think, because a lot of people's, like, there's not a lot of people in this world, and that's great. It's a good thing. But not a lot of people in this world have actually, like, you know, fought someone. At least in the Western world, in the modern, Denmark at least. Like, not a lot of people have actually, like, what can your body actually take and what is actually realistic. And a lot of people's perception of, like, for example, gunfights and just fighting in general, it is from film, and so a lot of people will think they're more invincible than they are because they think films represent how resistant their body can be, but it's but we can take a lot. It's also like it doesn't go a lot. It's like it's somewhere in the middle. Because it's not like we're completely weak. One hit won't knock you out if it's not I mean, it depends on who hits you, but it's also like it's not at the level that many movies portray it as either. So it's speak for yourself. I was in very serious real fight when I was 8. I'm a certified expert. Yes, that's it. I'm not. The thing is, like, some of you have probably been in fights. I'm not saying that. It's just that a lot of people's perception of it is from films. What is this? Okay, breakdancing. We're gonna watch a little bit of it. Alright, Cosmic. That's funny. I got in a fight when I was in the womb. Yeah, same. There's a shark. I fully agree. I think a lot of people even lose track of simpler things like how hard running is, because after you leave sports like school, you might not run for years. Yeah, that's a very good point as well. That's something I didn't even think about. But yeah, like how that's also like with the Olympics especially has like you see that like there are people who think they can talk on these things. You know what I mean? And they haven't done sports for years, but they're in the comments of things saying, you know, it wasn't that good because this and this and this, and you're like, I don't think you realize how hard this is. And like how you can never even be close to be able to do that. And like that you have no say in if it's good or not. That in shout-out scenes, the characters on the same side are talking to each other when shots are being fired. I've fired a gun. It is deafening and you aren't having a conversation. No, that's for sure. Yeah, it is fun. But hey, if it's in a universe where it makes sense, I love the idea of putting an average person next to the Olympic athletes so we can see the difference. I saw someone, I don't know who it was that suggested that. I think a lot of people have, but I think that would be actually really great. Just to get like randomly pick average person to do like some of the like just go and try to do any of it. You know, how fast would they run? You know, go up against them, see their time. Try to stand on a balance beam. Try to do a somersault, you know? And then we would see. Wouldn't that be what happened with Aussie breakdancer? That poor girl. She doesn't deserve it. I mean, maybe she does. I don't know her. But man. I do feel there are better representations of breakdancing, though, in the world. I agree. I feel that way, and I see things like b-boys dancing, cabaret moves, parkour tricks. I'm way too big for that things. I am candid. Try me. How far would they make it in the triathlon before quitting? Yeah, stuff like that. And like, or like force them to end it no matter how long it takes, and then see how just exhausted they are afterwards. And you know, you see the athletes, and you know they're running across the finish line, like, you know, woo! And like a real person would be like, I know if I had a triathlon right here, right now. You don't like Saya? Let's go to work. I was like, someone was puppeteering a corpse with a rigor mortis. So God. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a dancer, but I have practiced martial arts for much of my life, and that woman looks stiff as hell. Yeah. I hate that that's gonna be the perception of breakdancing for a lot of people who know nothing about it. Breakdancing is so cool. Like I really wanna start doing breakdancing. It's so cool. Like the things people can do. It's so impressive. Some of it probably would result in people passing out rather than fainting. Probably, yeah. Probably. But hey. Here's my proposal how it's done. We get people who have said some BS in a comment section about some sport. Okay? We find those people. We put them in there. And we make them do it until they pass out. We make them do it until they finish or they pass out. Then we'll see what they say afterwards. I think she panicked. I don't think she did. I think it was like at the end of the day, dancing isn't a form of self-expression, which is why it is hard to judge. In a lot of like dance and stuff, how you judge it is like formation and or like how precise it is and stuff like that, which you can judge. B-Girl Sophia will compete at Red Bull BC 2025. That's right, I'm there. You probably have a huge potential for breakdance. Maybe. I have tried learning a bit, and it is hard. It's very hard. But I do think if I practice more, I could definitely learn a thing or two. Then it shows their original comment on screen as they are performing. Yes! And it's just a shame. Shame. It's like, this is what he said, and here's why he said it, and here's what he does daily. And why he has no clue what he's talking about. I'm impressed by archery. Didn't realize initially how far away those targets are. Oh, I have not watched archery. But yeah, it's really difficult. If you've not seen the Baywatch film from a few years back, Zac Efron is an Olympic swimmer nicknamed the Comet. Then he competes in an event when hungover and pukes in the pool and is thereafter called the Vomit Comet. Oh no! I've not watched that movie though. I never was good on dancing, even on the country of the samba. Oh. Hey, dancing is, you know, it's you gotta do it a lot to get good at it. You know, I grew up as a dancer, guys, believe it or not. A lot of people know that I do martial arts and that I do gymnastics. I grew up as a gymnast and a dancer. Speculating in an arts or sports. Self-expression is possible when the action is simple, logical, core rules, alterable sub-stuff. Yes. There has to be rules. You have to be able to distinguish between when the rule is met and when it's not. Favorite type of dancing is in a mosh pit. I don't know if that can be categorized as dancing. I think the problem is I am big as a stone golem. I don't know if that's the problem. Maybe use it to your advantage. Yes, you can't. People, it is definitely hard. I agree with that. That you will be sweating if you're in a mosh pit and doing this a lot. Going back and forth. We got some example of. I don't know this. The name of this, it concerns me. The comments don't concern me though, so we're gonna watch it. It's just called B-Boy Self-Satisfaction Tricks, which makes me, you know, it might just be weirdly translated because I think it's in Japanese, the original title. The targets for shooting at the Olympics are the size of a doorknob and are located more than 10 meters away. Good luck shooting them. Yeah, that sounds really hard. Oh, you're still going? Fair play. Thought I'd missed it. No, we're still. This is the last video we're gonna watch actually. So you're right, kind of right at the end, but we're still gonna watch a part of this at least. I don't know if we're gonna watch it all. It's pretty long. Let's see. I love when they do it against each other. I don't know, it's so cute. Look at that! It's great. Like, you could not do that. I promise you. Ah. Wow! See, I want to be able to do that. That looks crazy. Could I even stand like that? I kind of want to do a stream where we try to do these. Just like without practicing. Ah! What? What is it? I don't know either. Enema of the Earth. This is very weird. It's very cool. Weird name. Whoa, that was cool. Disguise would make make good stuntmen for death jumps. Yeah. Having breaking as a foundation for your stunts is great. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, I really want to be able to do the windmill. Oh, that was. Oh. What? Thank you for the follow. Like, just being able to jump onto your back like that without getting hurt is so much more. What? It's hard. It's hard to do. Speak up. Very goofy as well. It's something I've thought about with b-boy, because breakdancing and b-boy are a little bit different. I always found b-boy to be a little bit goofier. Alright, we're gonna stop it here. It's really cool. It's not gonna go on the stunt list because it doesn't have anything to do with stunts, but I love b-boying, breakdancing. I think it's really cool. But you can crack those moves with 2 weeks of training. Easy. Give me 2 weeks, guys. I hope they're paid well for scraping their face. Are they? Oh my god. Guys, this is fun. I really love doing these where we react to things and talk about it. It's always fun. Some we get into more serious conversations than others. It's great. But I do have to leave you here. I'm getting tired. I showed up at my work today. Can you believe that? Sophia actually went out of her house. It's crazy. But yeah. Although, based on Sophia, we all know stunt folk are multimillionaires, of course. Words don't work. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live again on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Not this weekend, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'm live. We're doing Tomb Raider, continuing where we left off on Wednesday, building Lego Thursday, R2D2, and then outside workout on Friday. You don't have to, but I do. You can make this 24-hour stream. Yeah. Then you'd have to watch me work tomorrow. You'd be like, what are you doing? I can't show you. And I can't tell you either. Oh. Check out 80s movie Crush Group. Alright. There's a lot of great movies in this world, you know? A lot of great movies. I started trying to watch some more movies just in my life. Alright, we're gonna raid No Vanilla for You. Great streamer that we've raided before. So be kind over there. Show some love. Leave a follow if you're not already following. All those things. Thanks for the stream. I will at my dad's birthday on Wednesday, and then I will go to Sweden. So I guess I see you next week. Yeah, see you next week. So many hugs. Be fun. Have a great trip, all right? And have a good, your dad's birthday. Good night, Mars. Good night, Pipa. Good night, Cosmic. Good night, Mandy. Good night, Mandy. Good night. Why isn't the raid command working? I don't know. It's weird. All the other ones seem to work. Good night, Turkey. Bye. Oh, he's so cute. What's up with him, you know? He's a little bit fluffed. He's always sitting on his own tail. Alright, here we go. Bye! 3, 2, 1.